Good morning. Dr. Bob Flower here with your February 15th, Monday, Master Pattern Report. Well, last week we hit on every call with the exception of silver. Did not hit off of that 1450 bottom before it bounced up. It did get down around 1490 and then bounced. We're still not convinced that this move is a significant one, but it is in an uptrend right now. The S&P dropped on Monday, and then again on Wednesday, as we had predicted. Oil did make a drop as well, and the dollar has weakened some. Okay, now this week the master pattern shows us that interest rates are moving up, the dollar is moving down, and everything else, including silver, is up for now. The S&P is up, silver is up, oil is moving up, interest rates are moving up. So the present trend for these, and it may, I don't know for how long, but it may go for a week, may go for 2 weeks or whatever. But right now it's in they're all in an up move. Some good news on the master pattern. We've located two new pattern formats, which will give us greater predictability for longer range forecasts, if you want to believe that, as well as market strengths. It'll determine how strong a market is, bottoms and tops, and believe me when I'm telling you, folks, this is no bull. In some cases, the exact bottom to sometimes within 50 cents, and turnarounds when the market will be turning around. We're very excited about these developments and put a lot of time and a lot of money into them. So I hope you get to appreciate these and in some way make your own life better. And more about the master pattern. The master pattern, as I've tried to explain a number of times, is a matrix of math and geometry which enables one to follow movements, predict patterns, and otherwise make informed decisions. It works not only in financial arenas, but in behavior areas as well. In fact, that's where it emanated from, was from human behavior. And it is incredibly accurate insofar as predicting human behavior and generating strategies of different sorts, even personal and social ones. Yes, it's not so much that the information in the master pattern is new, as it is mischaracterized. All right. Scientists know much about what is included in the master pattern matrix. However, they don't understand its basic characteristics, and they refuse to acknowledge its innovative applications. Being a general systems expert has helped me to understand and utilize this marvelous God-given facility, and it's something that, again, within your own system and your own personal characteristics, you can also employ and stop wasting a lot of time and a lot of energy on superfluous nonsense and get to the heart of things, right? It's a wonderful, wonderful vehicle for that. If you want to know more information about that, you go to my website, drbobflower.com, and we have three books and a booklet, which the booklet is very, very informative, very, very reasonable. My wife Angela needs the money, so chip in, guys. But it really is an eye opener for those who apply it. Okay, now for the best news. We at the Gilcrease Institute for the Achievement Sciences believe that we have found a way out of this fiscal mess. We will be announcing this sweeping plan by summer. In fact, it is now being put into play by us in a minor fashion, and we want you to wish us success. You're going to be hearing a lot about this entire movement, which we call Potentia, Potentia. And you'll see the wonderful possibilities that this has. If nothing else, it's going to make a great story. It's going to make a lot of great listening. Now, I don't know how much time I have left, but let me just tell you a little bit about reading things and reading people. One of the things that the master pattern does is it enables you to realize information, what they call in philosophy a priori. That means before existence, before our consciousness, right? And there you have a lot of different people who give you information on the YouTube, for instance. And I'm going to talk about some of them next week, because I really think that some of these people are really great people, and they really are trying to do a good job, and they're very public service oriented. My point is that you're going to see a greater movement along this line. And that will be, hopefully, the basis for saving our republic. This will be another way, sort of a Thomas Paine movement, if you will, towards changing things. Innovation will absolutely be the key factor in this. So stay tuned. Watch these other people. I hope that someday that I could get together. We could have a conference of like minds, and invite everybody to participate. I think that there's a camaraderie there. I think that there's a great interest there, and I think that it will be another means by which a number of us will be able to generate a greater influence on a greater number of people. Because right now we think that leadership right now is sick, even in movements where these private groups that are trying to do things and change and whatnot. We don't think that in many cases that their ulterior motives are for the better of the masses, but rather for their own political substance, or own personal power. So therefore, keep an eye open, keep an ear open. This may be the way that this country turns around, and people begin to realize a much greater sense of potential and of self-worth. And I hope that we can all move towards this significant movement, because it will make life a hell of a lot better than what the master pattern is telling us is coming down the road. So I hope that's good news for you guys and gals. We love doing this for you, and love hearing from you. Have a great week.